guys, affair type number 6 is the exit affair. I'll read you the questions and you can determine if this is your affair type. Do you want to end your marriage to be with the affair partner? Have you already cut your emotional ties to the marriage? Have you decided to end your marriage? If yes to number 3, do you believe that you can move ahead with your plans to separate? Was the duration of your affair from 10 months to less than 2 years? Is your affair partner 15 years or more younger than you are? In fact, I'd say 10 or more years younger than you are. Are endings hard for you? Is it really difficult for you to end relationships throughout your life? Do you have ambivalent feelings that make it difficult for you to act on your decision to end your marriage? Now, the exit affair type, based on those questions, as you can hear, is really somebody that is at the end of feeling like they need to be married. They're really at the end of their marriage. They've already made up their mind that they want to divorce, and perhaps they may have made up their mind, or you have made up your mind on that fact many years ago. Now, exit affair type people are generally conflict avoiders at heart, but they've gone through the motions of being married for maybe 10 or 20, even 30 decades until a certain milestone is occurring in the marriage, and now they feel like they are going to make a break. Now, what has pushed this decision is the affair in many cases. The person that they or you have had the affair with is typically 10 plus years younger than you. It's normally a one-up, one-down style of relationship. That means the affair partner, the other man or the other woman, is generally benefiting from being in a relationship with you in some way, shape, or form. And while you care for this person, there isn't a really strong emotional attachment for this person typically. When you end your marriage, it's not like you want to spend happily forever after with this other person. This person is generally just a vehicle to exit the relationship with some level of safety blanket, if you like, or comfort level. The relationship will break up shortly after the marriage ends, and the unfaithful partner will most typically spend a few years by yourself, just enjoying the freedom that you haven't had for such a long period of time, not having to answer to anyone, not having to do anything for anybody. This affair is extremely difficult for the partner, the spouse, the betrayed spouse. And that's because they have put in so many years into the marriage and they haven't been given any guidance on what the partner really wants, what the unfaithful partner wants. And so all these years down the line, they find themselves in a position where they might have to restart again. And what does that look like? The safety is taken out of their world. Their security is taken out of their world. Their hopes and dreams were actually growing old together and raising grandchildren together and doing all of those things that you've planned to do when you get to a certain age. That has all now disappeared. And so it's really and truly a destruction of a life's goals and vision, if you like. So personal healing is extremely important for the betrayed partner. And this is why going through affair recovery, even though in the exit affair type, the unfaithful spouse may not have any intention of keeping the marriage, it's really important that closure is really, you go through the therapy process until you can get to a state of understanding. And so you can have that closure. So the betrayed person can really understand what happened. So logically, their mind can begin to heal. And so perhaps they might have a chance of moving on with somebody else. That's very, very important. So the chances of recovery in the exit affair type is really quite low, because the person that's exiting the relationship has been waiting for this to happen for such a long time.